Get ready to match the stars. Nipsey Russell, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley. From One Day at a Time, Valerie Bertinelli. From The Lou Grant Show, Edward Asner. And Patty Duke Aston. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Rayburn.
Howdy. Okay. All right. How are you?
We're wonderful.
Well, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, it's too late. No, I'm sorry. I always do it at home when I see Lou Grant. Yes, I do.
What did you say to those people the other day?
What did I say to them the other day?
Yeah.
Oh, he said that he loved your show.
I said I love your show and I thought you're an excellent actor.
Thug?
No.
That was because he didn't have his aura fixed and it just sounded like
I am a drama student. I have perfect enunciation. I am a
I've
trained
known.
actor.
Oh, clever.
And if you had any sense, you'd hire me for one of your
You're a
episodes.
chameleon.
That's it. What do you say we all welcome the champ here who has $5,450, EJ Piazza. You're rich. Now, he has $5,450, but he's won another game, and he's going to have another go at the big money. You could open a lot more discotheques if you make a lot of money here.
I'd like to give it a shot.
Is it expensive to open a discotheque?
Very.
Yes.
Very.
And the one you have is in Brooklyn?
No, this New York.
Oh, in
The
New
city.
York City. In New York City, you have a discotheque.
No, it's not mine. I just manage it for
Oh,
someone.
you manage it for somebody else. Oh, all right. EJ, we hope you win more money. We'll find out right after we find out about this.
Good clues may get you to the top of the pyramid,
Too much sweets, yo. Cavity.
Deadpan.
but a good partner makes getting there a blast.
That is the recipe for a great game.
The $100,000 Pyramid, weekdays starting at 4 on Game Show Network.
They get it. They know how it works. And more importantly, it works for them.
I don't have any anxiety about money anymore.
I don't have to worry about a mortgage payment every month.
It allowed me to live in my home and not have to pay payments.
Linda, Dinah, Joanne, very different people, but they do have a couple of things in common. They love their home and they know their stuff. They all talked about the counseling they got so they knew how a reverse mortgage worked and how it could be a real financial solution for their retirement.
If you're 62 or older and own your home, find out how you could access your home's equity to give you cash now and when you need it in the future. A reverse mortgage could put more money in your pocket by eliminating your monthly mortgage payments, paying off higher interest credit cards, and covering medical costs.
A person like me needed to get a reverse mortgage to change my life. It was the best thing I've ever done. And
Really?
yes, without a doubt.
Just like these folks, AAG can show you how a reverse mortgage loan uses your built-up home equity to give you tax-free cash. They also know they can pay it back whenever it works for them.
It's a good thing.
Call right now to receive your free no-obligation info kit. The kit will show you how you could get the cash you need using your home's equity as a reverse mortgage from AAG. Call 800-721-8608.
I've been with AAG for quite a while now. I think they're the real deal. So look, why don't you get the facts like these folks did and see if a reverse mortgage could work for you?
Call AAG, the country's #1 reverse mortgage lender. Call 800-721-8608. 800-721-8608.
Now let's see how much money he is going to win. Let's begin. We polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Come and blank. Number $500 for the most popular answer, $250 for matching the second most popular, and then if you match your third most popular response, you get $100. Let's see what sort of assistance you'll get from our stars.
Patty?
Come and get it.
Well, you rascal.
Valerie?
Valerie?
Come and see?
Come and see.
Oh.
And Nipsey.
Nipsey?
make a complete trip. Come and go.
Come and go. Come and see, come and go, come and get it. If any of those appeal to you, choose one. If not, give us one of your own.
Come and go. Complete trip.
Come and go.
Guy
Now,
doesn't
what would
trust
you
me.
say? Come and get it.
Come and get it.
Hey,
sounds
EJ,
terrific.
never trust
Come and get it. All right, you're putting me on. Yeah. All right. May we see the $100 number? Come and see is the answer that Valerie gave you. Nipsey's answer, come and go, is what you want. May we see the $250 number? You got it. Come and go. Okay. You think it's going to be come and get it? Well, you're wrong. Slide it. You're right. You may not always be right, but you're never
Never
wrong.
trust me, do you?
No, he doesn't. I trust you. Now listen, the least you can be playing for is 10 times that amount or $2,500. However, if you have a lucky spin of the star wheel, you can be playing for double that amount or $5,000. Give it a spin and let's see what happens. Here we go. One complete revolution. If the blue light stays on, you will double your money. Stay on, blue light, stay on. Oh, just missed. All right. $2,500 with Edward Asner. Let's see how this one works out. Good luck to you, EJ. This is it. Good luck to you. No, you're very good at this, Ed. Here we go. Blank dancing. D-A-N-C-I-N-G. Blank dancing. You just face me if you would, please, just to play it safe here. Blank dancing.
Thanks, boys.
All right, in the slot, is it? There it goes. All right, EJ, give us the answer that Ed Asner has given us, and we give you $2,500. Blank dancing.
Disco.
Disco dancing. I wonder why a man who manages a discotheque would say disco dancing. Yes.
Seems not
And I just
right.
hope Ed Asner remembered that.
I don't know.
Because if he doesn't, he's
With
going to
EJ,
be
you
in
never
big
know.
trouble.
EJ might have said ballet dancing.
EJ would say ballet dancing? No. Square dancing? No. Ed, I tell you what, Ed, get ready to run, because if you don't say disco
How
dancing,
square
your
is
life
it,
is in
Ed?
danger. He's
Well,
taller than you.
I want you to know that a different form of terpsichore was running through my mind.
Yeah.
But the lady on my left was
Giving you
me
the
vibes.
shoulders. Yeah, yeah.
And I ended up with disco.
Disco dancing. That wins the money. You talked him into it. Congratulations, you got $8,200. $8,200 for this fella. Very, very good. Is that lady with you down there? Who's that? Yeah. She's rooting for you, is she? Yeah. Well, you got a lot of rooters here, including us. Now let's meet your new competitor, and all welcome Diana McLeod. Here she comes. Hello, Diana.
Hi, Gene.
You know EJ here.
I sure do.
He's won twice in a row. He's got $8,200, and he's very happy. We welcome you.
Thank you.
We're happy to have you here, Diana. You want to tell us something about your life?
I am a single mother of 3 girls, one who's with me today with her boyfriend and mine.
Yeah?
I am a makeup artist and a cosmetologist, and I'm really into sports.
Really? Mm-hmm. Name one.
Volleyball, softball, snow skiing.
Oh, yeah.
Want some more?
Yeah. Now, did I misunderstand you? You said your daughter is here with
Yes, she is.
her boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What?
Her boyfriend.
Yes, her, right there.
Okay, all right.
And
Anything
they're
you say.
rompers.
Anything that you say is okay with us. Diana, good luck to you. Here we go. A or B?
B for baby.
You're not pregnant too, are you?
B for what?
Baby.
Who that?
That's my honey.
Oh, that's your honey. Oh, he's here.
Yeah, he's here too.
Oh!
It's a pet name.
No, I misunderstood
She
the
did
whole
say
thing.
her daughter's boyfriend and mine, didn't
Right,
you?
right.
Yeah, but
And
I
thought it was all
misunderstood.
one
She
person.
said,
No.
see, what I understood is
We
say,
don't share.
my daughter is here with her boyfriend and mine, and I thought they were sharing one guy. So I didn't pursue the subject any further because I was a little embarrassed about the whole thing.
Tacky.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, she calls her boyfriend baby.
Just like you call me baby.
Der Kinder is not schlafen yet.
But did you answer the question? Is there one or two?
It's two.
Don't you call your boyfriend baby?
I don't call my boyfriend baby. I say, oh, you kid, and stuff like that, but that's all. George said, I've got a job where you start at the bottom and work your way down. That's because I'm a blank. George said that. Got a job at where you start at the bottom and work your way down, and that's because I'm a blank. Now remember, it's a first round question, and they can run far afield. You have a clarification? Okay. Remember, der Kinder is not schlafen Sie yet. Oh, dear me. Diana McLeod, are you ready? Are you ready up there?
Oh, no.
Seriously? Seriously? There. Okay, here we go, Diana. George said, I've got a job where you start at the bottom and work your way down. That's because I'm a...
Ditch digger?
A digger.
Ditch digger.
Okay. Start at the bottom, yeah, started the earth there and work his way down. She said ditch digger. What do you say?
Ditch digger starts at the top and works his way down.
Well, that's what I would think.
The only one that starts at the bottom of the pit and works his way down is a coal miner.
Coal miner's very good. Yeah.
Another person which starts at the bottom and then works their way down. That's an employee of the city of New York but works in the sewer.
Okay. All right, Charles.
That's a French accent. That's wonderful.
Yeah. Are you taking acting notes here?
I'm
Isn't
taking
she
notes.
wonderful?
She's
Yeah.
so jealous of me.
Yes.
Hallmark Hall of Fame, we'll call. I said grave digger.
A grave digger. You know, that's close to Diana's answer, but not quite. Valerie, what have you got there?
Boy, I really did a big boo-boo.
What?
This one is kind of at the top and bottom.
Oh.
An elevator man. Don't
An
boo me.
elevator man. Work your way, start at the bottom and work your way down.
I'm getting worse at this as the days go by.
Well, if he was at the first floor and he went to the sub-basement,
Sure.
That'd be all right.
I think it's very effective.
You're trying to justify a rotten answer? Don't waste your time.
I think a miner is a lot like a ditch digger.
A miner is an excellent answer. A miner of anything. Yes. Patty?
A sewer technician.
All right. All right, now you stand by for your question. We've got this message for America.
Salonpas Lidocaine Flex, a super thin, flexible patch with maximum OTC strength lidocaine that contours to the body to relieve pain right where it hurts. And did we mention it really, really sticks? Salonpas, it's good medicine.
We always had questions. Who do we belong to? Who are our ancestors? I know we have them. That is.
Oh my God, here
yes.
it is. When I found that immigration record on Ancestry, it was amazing.
Everything was there.
The U.S. was in dire need of nurses during World War II.
Amalia, as a nurse in El Salvador, decided to answer that call. It's a lot of excitement finding something new.
I feel like a time traveler.
Yeah.
Claudia starts calling me, and it's a party every time.
Yeah.
Welcome to the place where people go to learn about their Medicare options before they're on Medicare.
Come on in. You're turning 65 soon? Yeah. And you're retiring at 67?
That's the plan.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Now's the time to plan ahead. Learn about an AARP Medicare Supplement Insurance Plan from United Healthcare. And how a plan like this helps you take charge of your healthcare with lower out-of-pocket costs. Here's why. Medicare alone doesn't pay for everything. Your deductibles and copays could add up to hundreds, even thousands of dollars a year.
Everyone's a little surprised to learn that one.
Adding a Medicare supplement plan helps pay some of what Medicare doesn't. And that could mean fewer surprises and more predictable out-of-pocket costs. Call United Healthcare and ask for your free decision guide. Or talk with a licensed insurance agent or producer to learn more about plan benefits, options, and rates. Medicare supplement plans let you choose any doctor, any specialist, anywhere in the U.S. who accepts Medicare patients. You don't have to deal with any networks or referrals. This kind of plan also goes with you anywhere you travel in the country. If you're turning 65 soon or over 65 and planning to retire, find out more about the only Medicare supplement plans endorsed by AARP.
Thumbs up to that.
Remember, the time to prepare is before you go on Medicare.
Don't wait. Get started today.
Take charge of your health care. Call United Healthcare for your free decision guide and learn more about lowering your out-of-pocket Medicare costs and seeing any doctor who accepts Medicare patients.
Oh, and happy birthday or retirement in advance.
Are you ready? Okay, here we go. The other round, one question for EJ. The teacher at the music school said, I don't want to say Howard Cosell has a big mouth, but I was teaching him how to play the blank and he swallowed it. I don't want to say Howard Cosell has a big mouth, but I was teaching him how to play the blank and he swallowed it. This is the music teacher who is speaking. Okay?
Oh, that's better.
You know, he's getting crazier all the time, but we love him for it. All right, EJ. Whoops, I dropped the question. The teacher of the musical said, I don't want to say Howard Cosell has a big mouth, but I was teaching him how to play the blank and he swallowed it.
Tuba?
Tuba. Wow. I don't know if it was that big, but we'll find out.
That's a good joke. He swallowed a tuba.
A tuba. Okay, Jay, you got one. I was thinking, I'm too realistic. I was thinking in terms of a harmonica, yeah.
Oh, honey, a tuba for Howard Cosell is a mere bag of tell.
Oh, it would be easy for him.
Heavens, yes.
Oh,
He's I love a piano.
Oh, that would be difficult. Tuba would be easy.
Sure.
Sorry to blow your, the thing that you don't, another tuba. You know what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Your theory. You know,
Right.
two
Well,
tubas
all
are
right,
better than
tuba
one.
is okay. If Brett says tuba is easy for Howard, then it's easy. What do you think about this?
Kidding, his mouth is so much bigger than that.
Oh, really? All right. What's he said? He said tuba. That's 3 for him.
Tuba.
3 tubas so far.
Well, I was thinking in terms of a big mouth, too.
Okay. All right, so we have 3 tubas, 1 piano, and an organ. All right.
You can take all those down in one go.
Was it electric? A piano and the keys got stuck in his teeth.
Piano and the keys got stuck in his teeth, and it looked as if he had caps. Okay, 3 for you, EJ. We go to round 2. Scores 3-0. Favor the champ. Get going here, Diana. A or B?
B is going to be lucky for me this time.
B is going to be lucky, she says. Unlucky Louie said. Unlucky Louie said, my late Uncle Lenny was even unluckier than me.
Yeah.
On a day of his funeral, they recalled the blank he was in. That's how unlucky he was. Unlucky Louie is speaking. On a day at a funeral, they recalled the blank he was in. Do you understand me there? Good girl. You're okay. You're okay.
I know it.
All right, excellent.
Oh, I thought of a better one.
Well, you got a second. Charles hasn't finished writing yet. You can change your mind. Excellent. Okay, let's go.
Not better.
Cerements is C-E-R-E-M.
Ready? Here we go. Unlucky Louie said, my late Uncle Lenny was even unluckier than me. On a day at a funeral, they recalled a blank he was in.
His coffin.
His coffin. There you go. Excellent. She said coffin or casket. What do you say to that, Nipsey?
I said hearse.
Hearse would be good, because that's...
They do recall a lot of cars.
They do recall a lot of cars. They could have recalled that hearse.
He was so unlucky.
Yeah?
Did they record? What are they doing over there when I'm on camera? Watch it,
I know.
kids. I'm going to get you.
You're
You're
upstaging the lady who's in center stage there. I heard you
Why
saying...
she cried.
Yes.
What he said was they recall the coffin.
The coffin is one.
The best French accent in the business. Coffin. I was
All
going
right.
to say suit.
So, Diana, you got 2, score 3-2. Valerie, show her your coffin.
I hope they don't recall my coffin.
No. 3-3 score.
No, I'm not really a guest.
Why?
I'm a guest.
You're a guest.
I mean, what do they recall? They recall movable things. You're putting a coffin in the ground. Who's going to recall it? My God. If they're going to recall anything, it's going to be what the genius up there and I say.
The herd.
Indeed.
All
Did
right.
he say
Well,
he
I'm
was...
mad. Yeah. Well, you see, he's a middle-aged man with a closed, narrow mind. And he thinks of recalling only within terms of automotive things. But it's possible if somebody sold you a worm-eaten coffin that they could
that's
recall
right.
it.
They did recall
Who would
those
be down
90s.
there to
That's
record
right.
it?
Those
Yes.
inflammable 90s you wear. I
That's
remember they
it,
did call
yes.
those, yes.
My Dr. Denton's, you, madam.
Call me madam. A coffin or a casket or an urn or a clean white sheet.
All right. Or a clean white sheet. So now we have 4-3. You got one more shot at it, but first we got this for you.
My A1C was up here. Now it's down with Rybelsus.
His A1C?
It's down with Rybelsus.
My doctor told me Rybelsus lowered A1C better than a leading branded pill.
And that people taking Rybelsus lost more weight. I got to my A1C goal and lost some weight too.
Rybelsus isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't take Rybelsus if you or your family ever had medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2 or if allergic to it. Stop Rybelsus and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Gallbladder problems may occur. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Taking Rybelsus with a sulfonylurea or insulin increases low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
Need to get your A1C down?
You may pay as little as $10 per prescription.
Wanna leave works all day so I can keep working my magic. Just wanna leave. 12 hours of uninterrupted pain relief. Aleve, who do you take it for?
What makes me great at this game is the fact that I don't know what's on that board. What makes me greater at this game is I know what ain't on that board.
Filling time again with our star, Gene River.
Where? Okay. Now, EJ, hear the way it is. 1 to tie, 2 to win. And I on the opposite shore will be.
Okay.
You're very alert, aren't you? Ready?
We're ready.
3 people play. Let me just see who they are
I'm
now.
not one of the
I have to look at the
Ed,
lights
Patty.
out here. Ed, Patty, and Brett.
What's her name?
Dumb Dora is so dumb, she brought her pet rock to the vet to have it blanked. That's how dumb she is. You know what a pet rock is? You know what a pet rock is?
Not really.
You don't know what a pet rock is? Don't you remember the fad a couple of Christmases ago? There's a little cardboard box, and there's a sign on the box that says Pet Rock, and inside was a dumb little rock. And some guy made a fortune out of it because people are gullible enough to buy those stupid things.
He was too busy building his discotheque.
Dumb Dora is so dumb, EJ, she brought her pet rock to the vet to have it blanked.
A checkup.
To have it checked. Well,
Say goodnight, EJ.
Well, Diana, look like you're into money.
that's right. What do you got there?
Well, you know Betty White. She's very heavy into birth control with animals.
Right.
So she took it to have it spayed.
Right. There's one. Score remains at 4-3. He needs 1 to tie and 2 to win. Would you hold up your card for America to see?
He ain't getting it from me.
Have it wormed. Now you gotta match this lady to achieve a tie and stay in the game. Let's see what happens here.
Wormed.
Wormed, so that means Diana Cloud wins the game. Well, EJ is leaving here with a pretty good bundle. $8,200. Congratulations to EJ Piazza. So long, pal.
Well, aren't you surprised?
Well, good. Here it is all for you, right after we do a little message for America.
Weekday afternoons, let the games begin. Starting at 2, it's America Says. At 3, it's Hey Yahoo. Next at 3:30, Split Second. At 4, the $100,000 Pyramid. Weekdays starting at 2 on Game Show Network.
You're finally mastering Grandma's 12-hour sauce. Your stovetop gave out in the 11th hour.
Luckily, American Home Shield is there to fix or replace covered appliances and home systems. Protect what you don't expect. Visit ahs.com and get a free quote today.
Hi, it's Christina again. I'm here to tell you about an all-new special offer from my friends at Jacuzzi Bath Remodel that you don't want to miss. You already know, Jacuzzi has been making water feel great for more than 65 years. And now they're bringing you this special TV offer. We're waiving all installation costs and postponing all payments for 1 year. Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has a design you'll love at a price you can afford. And best of all, they can install it in as little as 1 day with no stress and no mess. Are you ready to see your new shower? Here it is.
It's fabulous! Taking a shower had gone from being a joy to being a burden. I was afraid I would fall. I called, and just 1 day, I had a shower I could feel safe in.
No matter your situation, Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has a solution for you. From a safer, easy entry shower with features like grab bars and a custom seat to keep you feeling comfortable and independent at home, to a stunning family bath, or how about a luxurious upgrade with a timeless design that will look great for years to come. Plus, they're built to last with a lifetime warranty from an iconic brand you know you can trust.
It was done the same day. We did not have to wait.
It's absolutely perfect. It's exactly what I was dreaming of.
If you haven't already experienced what Jacuzzi Bath Remodel can do for you, your family, and your home, don't wait any longer. Now is the best time to call. It's never been easier. Take advantage of this special TV offer today.
Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 800-990-6826. That's 800-990-6826. Call now.
Your shipping manager left to find themselves, leaving you lost. You need to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Indeed Instant Match instantly delivers quality candidates matching your job description. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
Schwarzkopf Keratin Color transforms your hair and helps it break away from damage for strength and a rich striking color on all hair textures. Let the world see your strength. Schwarzkopf Keratin Color.
Imagine you're doing something you love. RSV could cut it short. RSV is a contagious virus that usually causes mild symptoms, but can cause more severe infections that may lead to hospitalizations in adults 60 and older, and adults with certain underlying conditions like COPD, asthma, or congestive heart failure. Talk to your doctor and visit cutshortrsv.com.
Listen, I thank you very much for being with us.
Thank
You were
you.
just splendid,
I
and
had
we'll
a
all
ball.
look forward to seeing you on One Day at a Time. And you, sir, we'll look forward to seeing you on Lou Grant. You're wonderful.
That isn't what you said earlier.
No, that's...
Have your time.
I really respect you, and I'll always respect you.
Sounds like a love affair.
Tomorrow morning, next week, and everything.
Would you mention that I'm appearing on the first Hallmark Hall of Fame?
Oh.
Yes.
When is
by
that?
Arthur Miller. It's called Fame. And it's
Fame.
the first part of the season.
Well, let's
And
look
then
forward
Brett-
to seeing...
And
Wait, hold on. Wait just a second.
We have a new series, a spin-off. We want to thank the producers
spin-off?
of Love Boat
Yeah.
who are giving us a new series.
Yeah, it's called...
The Passion Dinghy. Not passionate, passion.
The Passion
You blew it
Dinghy.
again like the Carmen joke 2 years ago.
Thank you for forgiving me for
see?
blowing the Carmen joke, and it happened 2 years ago.
And we turned
You
down
see?
the Hallmark Hall of Fame because they called twice.
You see why I'm retiring to the Laughing Academy in the very near future, never to return again. Watch it. Watch it. I hope you'll join us when we have these live bodies on this here now stage.
Greg Morris, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Barbara Rhodes, Bill Daly, and Fanny Flagg.
Thank you, Gene Rayburn here. Join us next time for Match Game 78.
This summer, the chains on Chain Reaction are so fun, they may cause you to
Get happy.
or
Backflip.
or
Chase rainbows.
That's it, dude. You guys did it.
it's sunny and bright on Chain Reaction. Weeknights starting at 5. Only on Game Show Network.